Hi, Jordan Reasoner here from SCDLifestyle.com, and today I'm going to talk to you about the simple 3-step process to gain weight on the Specific Carbohydrate Diet. And I'm coming today from experience because I was very underweight when I first started the SCD Diet. This is what I looked like when I first started the SCD Diet. In all seriousness, I was very underweight, and I overcame that, and I've actually gained about 20 pounds since I've been on the diet. So I'm here today to talk to you about what I did to actually go through that process of gaining weight on a specific carbohydrate diet. So I want to start off by saying that it's one of the most common emails we get at scdlifestyle.com. In fact, if you look at this quote here, Jeff states, "I need to gain weight. I'm desperate and I need some advice on what to do. I'm very close to stopping the diet so I can gain some weight back and then start the diet again." And Jill has a similar tone where she says, "But for someone with so low weight, I almost wonder, is just gaining any weight back the primary importance right now? So no dietary restrictions and just deal with the discomfort and disastrous bowel movements?" And the answer is absolutely not. Start the diet and then gain the weight back. If you're malabsorbing, what difference does it make how many calories you're getting if you're just passing it all through your body? So, today I'm going to talk about the first step, and it's the response I always give back to people that email me this. I ask them this: how many calories are you eating? And most of the time the responses I get back is, I have no idea, because we just don't know how to measure those things. So step one in how to gain weight on the SCD diet is figuring out how many calories you're actually eating. Now, how do you do that? Well, the best way to find out is to use fitday.com. It's absolutely free and I love it. For example, this is a sample entry from a day back in October, I think, of last year that I just randomly selected. And quickly what I can gather from this data is I can look at it and see how many calories did I get that day, which as you can see is close to 2,500 calories. But more importantly, how did those calories break down? And I can quickly see that all by just taking 5 minutes and putting some data into FitDay. So today I'm going to show you how to do that so you can answer the question, how many calories am I actually eating in one day? Now, if you go to www.fitday.com, this is the main screen that you'll see when you first get there. And if you look down here, you can see get your free account. So you can quickly sign up, get your free account, and log in. Now, I've already got an account, so here is my login screen. When you first log in, this is what it looks like. You want to make sure you have the Foods tab selected, and you're just going to start a new day. Now, when you've got some data in here already, it's very easy to quickly go to recent foods and just grab something you've already been eating. Like I have coffee every day, so I could grab that very quickly. But assuming that you're brand new, what we're going to do is we're going to say, well, what did I eat today? So for example, for what I ate today was I had pork tenderloin for dinner. So I'm going to enter pork tenderloin into the food search. And I can see here quickly, add to food log, pork tenderloin baked. And quickly I can see pork tenderloin baked. I want to add it to my food log. And actually I can go in and modify this. I usually like to just go straight ounces. And I had 12 ounces tonight. And I hit save changes. There it is. Now, you just keep going. For example, I had some olive oil with my meal. So I can quickly add in olive oil to my food log. And I can adjust that to say 3 tablespoons, which I had with dinner. And you can make sure and add everything that you had. Like you can even add coffee. And I even have it broke down here. You can just say, add 1 6-ounce coffee to my food log. And there it is. Now, at the end you can hit save changes once you have all your meals entered in. And you'll quickly see the total calories and breakdown that I showed you earlier. And you can very easily see how many calories you ate that day, as well as how that calorie count broke down. Now, what's just as important is when you find out how many calories you ate that day, you need to find out, based on your body type, what a ballpark figure is for the calories that you need to eat in a day. So I'm going to show you how to do that right now. Now basically what I usually do is I go right to Google and I type in calorie needs calculator, and any of these will work just fine, and sometimes you can use more than one just to get a good average. For example, I just went here, and usually what you need to do is just enter in your weight very quickly and enter in your height and your age. A big factor is how much exercise you're doing. So right now I'm doing moderate exercise and I'm a male. So I'll quickly calculate that. And it's telling me that I need about 2,800 calories a day just to maintain my weight. So that's important to know. So I need to be able to meet 2,800 calories a day just to maintain my weight. Now usually the rule of thumb is if you want to increase your weight, you need to get about 500 more calories than you burn in a day. So that's just a good way to find out, well, what's my base point? And then find out from FitDay, actually, how many calories are you eating in a day? So those are where you can get those two key pieces of information. Now, going back to my PowerPoint slide here, now that we have those two very key pieces of information, we can quickly go on to the next step, which is the top 3 ways to add calories on the SCD diet, so you can hit that number that you know you need to hit and fill that gap. So stay tuned for part 2 of the simple 3-step process to gain weight on the specific carbohydrate diet. And if you want to learn more about how to gain weight on the specific carbohydrate diet and the things you need to do to be successful, go to scdlifestylebook.com and learn more about our book, our frequently asked questions, and our 25 hacks guide. Thanks, and we'll see you soon.